change your dynamic with lifesavers in the future. He said, it's a spicy toilet. Okay. All right, let's be serious. West has some tattoos on right now. Right here. Pretty cool. They're wearing off on your cheeks. You have a couple on your belly, too. Pretty intense. He's in a gang. Okay, so should we talk about anything in particular, or should we just get to business? Good point. You're heading out? What do you see? All right. Yes, do you have a question for me?
Yes. Hi, I'm Meredith. And
Hi, Meredith.
I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia?
Yes.
That's really the wrong term for Richmond, Virginia, but whatever. I lived in Virginia in a former life. I've lived in Arlington, Virginia. And briefly, my wife kind of went to high school, your mother, went to high school, nope, not high school, but the very beginning of high school and elementary school in McLean, Virginia, which is nearby. Yep, there's a completely different cheer for McLean. So I spent some time in McLean, Virginia as well. When we met, her parents were still living in McLean, and I came down to visit, and as her boyfriend, this is a long story, it just turned out. We went to high school in Massachusetts. It was a boarding. I can't swear! All of my superpowers are gone. I just realized it was like kryptonite all of a sudden. This is going to be a train wreck of a panel, I just realized. Okay, let me get to this story. So we went to this high school. I was a day student. I lived in the town where this boarding school was, and they gave special discounts to guys that lived in the town. So I could go to this fancy boarding school. She was this fancy girl from McLean, so she could go, feel free to break anything you want. And so, you know, we started dating, and she wanted to come hang over at my house. And in order to do that, you had to get permission from your parents. Her parents were fairly conservative. Her mom was pretty religious, and her mom would never let her stay over to. We talked about upstaging on the plane. So her mom would never, ever let her go over to a boy's house. So she just told her that she wanted a pass, she wanted a permission to go over to her friend Misha's house, which obviously is a girl. So her mom said, yeah, of course she can go over to Misha's house, that's not a problem, assuming, based on the name, that it was a girl. And then when she found out that Misha was a boy, later, that was big trouble. So when I came down to visit in McLean, see it's all coming back together, I had to stay in the neighbor's basement.